Hey Celestial Gang, what's good? What's poppin'? Okay, this is Celestial Gang here, 3 3s, no E's. Okay, for my returning viewers, hello, thank y'all gang for sticking with me. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to the Celestial Gang, okay? And we don't really sugarcoat anything over here, okay? So just a heads up before we get started. So there is a mother, and she has it's a mother and a sister, okay, and they have like an emotional incest connection with their son sibling. Now for you divine feminine, this is your divine masculine, okay. Now remember, energy is fluid, so this could be an alpha female, this could be a masculine man, okay, that's always in their alpha energy. So this divine masculine is sort of being manipulated by this mother and sister, okay. So there's planning going on behind the scenes that the divine masculine isn't really aware of, okay. So we're just going to get tuned into this relationship that divine masculine has with their mother and their sister, okay. So we're going to be using the Light Seers deck right here. I had no idea that this deck was so tiny. It looks so big when you see other people use it. But I like the vibes. It gives me like the Kipper deck vibes, how the cards are so tiny. But Spirit, tell us what we need to know. Now we want to hear. I have my throat chakra incense burning right now, so no throat blockages over here, okay? So just gonna shuffle this deck up real quick and we're gonna get right into it. Ace of Pentacles just flew out, okay? So there's some situation here where the divine masculine got offered some form of materialistic thing, okay. So this could be money, this could be a car, this could be a home. I'm hearing blackmail, like if you do this, then there's this that'll come out. So there's definitely blackmail going on here. So Spirit, when it comes to the divine masculine, okay, what is the connection with their mother? What is the connection with divine masculine's mother? What is the connection between divine masculine and their mother? Okay, so we have Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here, okay. There's always a lot of giggles, hugs, kisses, the mother is a little odd, okay. So if this divine masculine's mother is divorced or going through a situation with their husband where things aren't just working out as they planned, but image means everything, so they're not gonna divorce their husband due to image, okay, and how it will look, all right. So they use the divine masculine as a substitute to fill in that emotional gap that they're not getting from their husband. More on the relationship of divine masculine and their mother. Oh, the devil. Look how this man is being puppeteered, okay? So this mother is definitely pulling the strings when it comes to this divine masculine, who they can be with, where they should go, what they should do, all right? This mother is very much so in this divine masculine's business, and she's kind of obsessed about what happens in their life. She's obsessed about who they're dealing with. They're very obsessed, they're very controlling, they're very narcissistic, okay? They don't necessarily want the divine masculine to be living a life that they weren't able to get. Like, oh, you found your twin flame, or that's another thing, because this mother can be very spiritual on the low, and with her, she just she may have gotten tarot readings on this situation, okay? She may be paying someone to create blockages in this situation, okay? She could have possibly blocked you, unfollowed you if, you know, they have the divine masculine's phone and stuff like that. This divine masculine has a lot of trust in their mother. This mother she's very manipulative. Like, she does a lot of guilt tripping. Oh, why aren't you doing that for me? You don't love me. You don't love me. Like, if you loved me, you'd do this, or if you loved me, you'd do that. That's the type of mother she is, okay? This divine feminine, right? So you guys, when they see you, they sort of get intimidated. They feel like you're everything that they've always wanted to portray, and they can't portray that, okay? So they're trying to keep your divine masculine around, and the divine masculine is getting very fed up with this family drama that's going on here. The divine masculine feels like they're able to make their choices on their own, despite all the bribery, and this mother thinks that they can't make all these decisions on their own. These are big decisions, and she wants who she wants in the family. And if that means steering divine masculine away from you, divine feminine, then so be it. This divine, I don't know why I'm calling her divine. She tries to come off as divine, which is why I keep saying divine. This mother is trying to portray a false mask, okay? She's very toxic. She's somebody that just always needs to be hands-on with everything, okay? You could be in a different country, she could be in a different country, and she'll still try to find a way to control everything that's happening, okay? More on this relationship with divine masculine and their mother. Oh. Too many cards came out. Just one spirit. Relationship between divine masculine and mother. Okay, yes. So 3 of Cups here, 5 of Swords. So this mother is definitely interfering. This mother is definitely the third party in your relationship here. Your divine masculine probably knows this already. Their brow chakra is definitely opening up. Their third eye, their intuition, is definitely opening up on this situation here. They're realizing that their heart chakra is closed off due to their mother's comments, their mother's snarky like remarks on everything. This mother just feels like she knows it all, and she doesn't, because if she did, she'd know that divine masculine wants to be with you, nobody else, okay? There's a situation here where it's involving money. I feel like I'm like mimicking your divine masculine right now. Like, they're just stressing out. They're stressing out trying to figure out everything. There's so much chaos happening around them. due to all this fake love, fake friends coming up to them, trying to convince them and tell them otherwise, they're just so confused. Like, your divine masculine has been in this place of low self-esteem, low confidence, not wanting to disappoint people, always people pleasing, you know, trying to, you know, just thinking being nonchalant all the time will get them to where they need to get. You know, time fixes everything, and they're realizing time doesn't fix everything. They can feel you leaving the connection, but they're dealing with so much chaos right now. It's so hard for them to come forward because they need to cut off all these ties. Yeah. Three of Swords, King of Wands, Two of Wands. So this is breaking your divine masculine's heart, and whether their family is able to see that, it's very obvious that their heart is broken. I mean, they're trying to put on a facade so you don't see it, but they're not really trying to put on a facade around their family. Their family already knows all of their flaws, you know, toxic traits and everything. But when it comes to this connection, it seems that the divine masculine has expressed that they've wanted to be with you, and you know, it's like their family is like, you either choose us or you choose them. And your divine masculine feels like they have a lot to lose. You know, they're scared to lose their family. But at the same time, they're not realizing the bigger picture. Like, if they left that family and came to you, divine feminine, they could create a family of their own. They don't necessarily need their family just because they're blood. You know, family doesn't always have the best intentions for you. With the King of Wands popping out after the Three of Swords, okay, there is so much passion for you, divine feminine. There's so much passion, and the divine masculine wants to find the strength to just come out and just tell their family, like, hey, I don't really care what you guys have to think or say, but I want who I want, and that's my divine feminine. They're waiting for the right time to just drop the ball on not only you, but on their family as well. Okay, so more on this connection between divine masculine and their mother. Oof. Oof. This ain't looking good for mama. That's what I'ma say right now. It's not looking good for mama dudes. Okay, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. So your divine masculine is so stressed. So freaking stressed. So freaking stressed, okay? Your divine masculine could have an air sign as their moon, okay? Like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That was really specific, but could definitely be their moon, because it just seems like these are emotions that they're hiding and not really putting out there, okay? And with the stress cards, all of the stress cards are literally air signs right now. And there's a possibility that their mother could be an air sign as well, in that your divine masculine or their mother has, well, actually, you or your divine masculine, forget the mother, your divine masculine could have water in your chart, like Cancer, Pisces. Those are big ones. Okay, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. So when it comes to the relationship between divine masculine and his mother, they're very stressed out. They're very stressed. Like, they don't even want to be around their mother. They're trying to figure out an escape plan to kind of leave their mother, And it sounds so weird because why am I escaping from my mom? Like, you should be loving and caring for me. You should be wanting the best for me, not telling me to do my best, but don't do your absolute best because you don't want me to be better than you. It's a weirdo behavior, you know, that's really weird. With the Eight of Cups, your Divine Masculine is in very deep introspection about what they should do about this connection, you know, so they're debating on if they should choose you or if they should choose your family, okay? Choose you or choose their family. And right now, they're really thinking about what it could be like to be in a family connection with you, okay? So right now, they're thinking, you know, family, kids, pets, you know, living somewhere by the water. They want to be with you in nature a lot, okay? They could probably be walking around barefoot more now, or shirtless more, you know, just really feeling the atmosphere around them, getting connected with Mother Earth, and they're very emotional about you, and they're very emotional about the future that you two could have. So, there's some differences here. It could be racial differences, it could be ethnicity differences, it could be religious backgrounds that are different, you know, or this could just be, you know, someone that's not your usual type, but, you know, there could be a height difference, weight difference. But when it comes to this connection here, your Divine Masculine is ready to just give everything to you. They're ready to just give everything to you. They don't really care what they have at the end of the day. They just know that they need you in order to keep going on with their everyday today. They need you to get on with their day-to-day basis, okay? Without you, it's making it more difficult. They're realizing how much they do need you and how much you really were there for them and how that's beneficial for their future. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of conflict going on right now in that household. So it's pretty good that you're not really in it, in that drama. More on the Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? And that is on the Three of Swords. So honestly, they are just like realizing they're running out of time. They're running out of time with making this decision. They might be very rash. They might rush this entire thing because they feel like they're running out of time. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose their family. But at this point, they're thinking, I don't want to lose you, Divine Feminine, more than my family. Like, my family can't give me no nookie, or, you know what I'm saying? So with this Nine of Cups in reverse right here, they're not fulfilled. They're not happy being away from you. They're not happy with the possibility of, you know, you getting this happy ending with someone else. They're just refusing to believe that that's a possibility that could happen. What is the outcome? What is going to be the outcome, Spirit, of this situation between Divine Masculine and their mother? Oof. Strength. Okay. So I think Divine Masculine is going to try to deal with their possessive mother the best way that they can, but they know that they're really going to be going through a lot of trials and errors here with this woman. There's not going to be an easy situation here with the way that she acts. It's going to be very difficult. It's like she wants to be the only woman in his life, so she can be taken care of. But it's like, girl, you have a husband for that. You need to go take care of your mans, and if your mans isn't doing what he's supposed to do, then you need to deuce. Leave him out. Like, it's time to go. Like, there's nothing left to do with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you can't get basic needs from your husband, then why are you with your husband? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is so crazy. What is the mom's intentions between this divine feminine and divine masculine connection? What is... Y'all, I'm looking at this because this mother is definitely spiritual. This mother is definitely spiritual here. And she's been doing candle magic on y'all. She's been doing candle magic on you guys. She's been paying people to do tarot readings on you guys. She knows about this. She knew about this connection before you knew about this connection, divine masculine. This mother is something else. Something else. With this Eight of Pentacles here, she's working to fix what she broke. That's why I just had to stop and stare for a second, because this woman has the audacity. Maybe if you just minded your business, things would just be flowing naturally here, okay? She might have even convinced your divine masculine to do, you know, candle magic and all this other stuff, but if your divine masculine is in a low state, a low vibration, that's going to backfire back onto them. Boomerang effect, okay? It's gonna dodge you and go straight back to them. I don't know if either of them knew that, or I don't know if they were trying to get into tarot and they were like, oh look, Ace of Pentacles, that means this person is fortunate, that means this person has money, that means this person is abundant, you should actually go for them. Like, this mother is trying to be slick with what she did, but this mother has been doing candle magic, you know, maybe animal sacrifices, you know, if you've been missing a dog or a cat, your mama got it. So there's been a lot of like kooky stuff going on behind the scenes when it comes to this mother, trying to control this divine masculine's love life. Okay, we have the Justice card here, so she's going to try to bring justice back to the situation. She might have to tell the truth about what she did, okay? She might have to just be honest about why the connection didn't work out the way that he thought it would work out, all right? But this mother is definitely like hiding the fact that she was a part of this connection and she was causing disruptions in this connection, okay? Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's like this mother desperately wants divine masculine to settle down and be a home man, you know, be a family man. But it's like the choices that he chooses, she's like, oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so this might be a very traditional family too. The Temperance card. Okay, so you're gonna have to wait, because when it comes to this situation, you might be waiting for the mom to confess. I think right now divine masculine is holding back how he truly feels, like what he really wants when it comes to you. You know, they feel like half their soul is missing and they want to be with you to feel whole, and they're gonna have to wait until this mother gets exposed. They're gonna have to wait until this mother gets exposed for her weird behavior. So let's check in with the sister, because something is telling me the sister and the mom might be close, okay? I feel like your divine masculine goes to them a lot for advice. So let's see what Spirit has to say here when it comes to this connection. Let me just move these cards out of the way. Make some space for the sister. Hopefully the sister is less crazy than the mom, but you never know. So we gotta see, you know, they could be controlling in different ways when it comes to this divine masculine, you know. This divine masculine has been taking some pretty crappy advice. That's for one. So, Spirit, what's the relationship between divine masculine and his sister? Ooh, that's a lot of cards that came out. I'm gonna have to redo this one. Okay. What's the relationship between divine masculine and his sister? Okay. The Sun card. So there is a lot of trust here. There is a lot of trust here in this relationship. They make each other happy. They make each other happy. I don't know why I just got like incest vibes. More on this relationship, Spirit. What's the relationship between divine masculine and his sister? Four of Wands. So they have a very stable relationship. Their relationship is very stable. Their relationship is very good. Okay, they have lots of fun together. They may even go out to drink and party together sometimes. So many cards keep coming out. There's so many cards that keep coming out. What's the relationship between divine masculine and his sister, Spirit? Give me one card. Thank you. Knight of Cups. More on the Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups. Let me show y'all so y'all can see what I'm looking at. We got the Knight of Cups. Six of Cups. Five of Cups. Now, this relationship between the sister and divine masculine is very intellectual. Okay, so their conversation is very intellectual. They have a lot of emotional talks with each other. They talk about how their childhood may have affected their romantic life. Okay, so they're kind of grieving over their past, on how the relationship with like their parents weren't that great. That is what I'm getting. And how the love wasn't fully there. Yeah, this sister could be an Aries or a Leo. Your divine masculine could be a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer. And they're really just reminiscing. They're really reminiscing. They're talking to each other. So it seems like the mother has this emotional incest towards the divine masculine, and it seems like this sister is wanting to reverse what the mother did. Okay, so I think that's why both of them are popping up. How does this divine, you know, this sister could be into tarot as well. She could be very connected to spirituality, but really connected to spirituality, not like fake spirituality like the mother. Like the mother tries to use it for advantage. Like she knows that your divine masculine is very gifted, has a lot of spiritual gifts, and the mother tries to use those to her advantage. Okay, now when it comes to this sister here, this sister, she's definitely older. So if your divine masculine has an older sister, then this is definitely for you. But this sister is kind of feeling bad for him. How does this divine masculine sister feel towards this divine connection? How does this sister, how does divine masculine sister, too many cards are coming out, Spirit. You got a lot to say. You need to relax one at a time. Okay. How does this sister feel about divine masculine's connection? How does the sister feel about divine masculine's connection? Too many cards keep coming out, Spirit. Just one. Ah. Okay. Two of Swords. So, this sister is at a crossroads when it comes to this connection that you two have. Alright? There could be a lot of conflict that they sort of just, they're not sure if it's worth it or not for you. Divine masculine, divine feminine, that is where their sister is standing. She is at a crossroads about, you know, if divine masculine should come towards you or stay away from you. So it's sort of like they're going through your past relationship history with them as well in order to determine if this would be a safe route and if this would be worth it. More on how the divine, I keep saying divine. This sister could really have like a heart in a good place, okay? Unlike the mama. Like, she refuses to see her son hurt, so she'll do anything to avoid seeing him hurt, okay? Even though she's causing him pain. But divine feminine, let's see how the sister views more of your connection. How does this sister of divine masculine view this connection with divine feminine, Spirit? The Tower. Okay, y'all, she might think you're a little nutty, but she thinks that you're transforming her brother. And right now she can't tell if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but she thinks this tower moment that you caused for her brother is going to be significant. It's going to change their life, whichever decision they make. So she wants to help him in the right direction. Too many cards be coming out at once, man. I need one. Just win. But I'll take the two that flew out. King of Cups, Death. So this transformation is actually causing your divine masculine to be more open, more vulnerable, wanting to educate themselves more, wanting to be more creative. Your love is turning them into a completely new person, divine feminine. They didn't really receive this from their mother. They got manipulative behavior from their mother and they thought that was love until they met you and realized that is not love. How does this sister view divine feminine and divine masculine's connection? The Chariot, Ace of Wands, the Hermit. That is so cute. Okay, we rooting for this sister here. The mama, we ain't rooting for. But the sister, we rooting for the sister here, okay? So we have the Hermit card, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. So this sister is actually, she's made up her mind, okay? And she thinks that, so I think she may have suggested that your divine masculine takes some time away from you to really figure out where their mind is at. And right now they're seeing that they're transforming, and she's actually really supportive of this transformation. So what she wants to do is she wants to like sort of assist him in coming forward to you. So his plan, while he was in solitude, she was in solitude, they were in solitude, was to make a guaranteed offer. Make an offer, no wishy-washy offer. Make something that's very stable, that's very secure, and bring it towards them. Okay, so the sister wants divine masculine to hike up his shorts and come towards you with an emotional new beginning that's full of vulnerability, you know, just telling you off the bat what they want, what they need, and to come forward to you with a lot of love and coming towards you with just their flaws and all, okay? They might come with baggage, but she's like, listen, baggage is better than no baggage, okay? Because if you have baggage, it means you're going through stuff, and it means that you're actually living life, okay? Because no one really goes through life without baggage, you know what I'm saying? So let me see how this mom feels real quick. How does this mom feel about divine feminine and divine masculine's connection? How does the mom feel? There's too many cards. Too many cards. Were they good cards? I don't know. Let's see again. Spirit, how does divine masculine's mother feel towards this connection with divine feminine? How does divine masculine's mother feel towards this connection with divine feminine? Okay, so let me ask one more question before I reveal this, okay? Because we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. Did divine masculine tell his mother about this connection, Spirit? Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups. Let's get one card, Spirit. Put those back. Did divine masculine tell his mother about this connection, Spirit? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Definitely did. Definitely did. Okay. That's why this mom, and the Queen of Cups is still at the bottom. That's why this mom is trying to fix things now. After talking to, so here's how the divine masculine did this. Here's how the divine masculine did this. Because instead of talking to you to fix this, or talk to you to see where your head is at and everything, your divine masculine first went to their mom. You know, cried tears, told them everything that happened. You know, they had a victim mentality mindset in that low vibration, and it caused the mom to do more damage than good, okay? Probably talking ish about you, but also probably like saying no to this connection because you hurt him one time, you hurt her one time, you hurt them one time. This mother is, she doesn't like to see her child hurt. So when her child gets hurt, she goes into mother mode and she does something that's outrageous. She's not mature. So divine masculine is getting immature advice from an immature woman. So when things started to really go to shit, you know, because this mother was doing magic on the divine masculine from the jump. That's when divine masculine went to their sister. Divine masculine went to their sister, not figuring out like why things keep going left, why things aren't working out, why you two keep having conflicts. And the sister kind of helped open up his eyes a little bit when he began to heal in some solitude time. All right, taking time to themselves, figuring out where the connection went wrong, where it went left, you know, things like that. Because at first they thought they got played, and then they realized, okay, I didn't get played, I was just playing too many games and lost my person. So the mom was doing candle magic on him, her, they, before you were even introduced into the picture. So whatever magic was being done on the divine masculine was jumping off on you, divine feminine, which is why you had to let go of the connection in order to not catch that backfire. But spirit is not happy with this mom, that's for sure. So with the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords coming out, it was definitely told that you're the one that is going to get this offer. You're going to get this offer from divine masculine. It's definitely out there in the open that it's you. With all of this happening, the mother just wants him, her, they to wait. They want them to come to you at the right time, when you're settled, okay? When you have abundance, okay? Just to make sure that you're not using their son, their daughter, you know. This mother is very iffy about you. Definitely has a lot of misconceptions about you. Definitely doesn't know who they're dealing with. But that's not their choice to make. That's divine masculine's choice to make. This mother can't control that situation. This situation is uncontrollable because it's destined. The mother wants their son to also be secure before they come towards you. Now, if this divine masculine does have a lot of money in the family, then that is a reason for all of this cautious behavior, but also it's like the mom is all materialistic. The mom is just materialistic. So she's like, oh, if divine feminine doesn't have a lot of money or a job, or if you don't have a lot of money or a job, then why are you guys gonna get together? Why are you guys gonna get married? Like, this mother is like, if you guys get married, you need to sign a prenup. That's how the mom is feeling. She's like, you need to sign a prenup. I don't know why I'm hearing we're not doing this again. So divine masculine could have been in a situation before where maybe they were robbed, and that situation did not work out well. Divine masculine may have gotten played, and that's why this mother is so cautious when it comes to the woman or men that come towards their child. This sister is trying to kind of talk to the mom to make her see what is happening in this connection, because oh my goodness, y'all, when did the World card pop out? And it landed right on the Knight of Cups. Okay, so, you know, someone could be a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Either way, you're a healed person. You bring healing energy. That's what you bring to the table. And they're just telling everybody, like, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one. Like, this is too good to be true, but this is the one, this is the one. I need to do something before the one is gone. They're very anxious to come towards you. Okay, so you have a mother that's too involved in their child's business, and you have a sister that is willing to help when someone comes to them. And this sister is trying to give the best advice that she could possibly give to Divine Masculine, telling them to be honest with you, telling them to just be, you know, open your heart to them. Just tell them everything that you want, everything that you need. I'm sure everything will work out as planned. Okay, you two are very attached to each other for some reason, so you might as well just check out this situation. Don't run away from love, because what if this is something that you need, something that you want and need? This person can change your life. You guys could change each other's lives. You guys could be a power couple, all right? At the end of the day, Spirit, will this family be accepting of this connection? Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, okay. So they feel like you're very giving. They feel like you're very protective over their son, like they're protective over you. You're someone that's just very truthful. You don't sugarcoat anything. They think you'll be very beneficial to their son. The more that Divine Masculine speaks on you, the more that they're really getting to know you. They may get really tired of hearing about you, no offense. So they're just kind of hoping that Divine Masculine will find the right time to propose this to you, okay? Because they know that they're taking too long. So the mother could also be trying to do magic to bring you this mother and this damn magic. She needs to stop. She just needs to stop. Stop with the candles, okay? Stop with the moon water, all right? Just stop. Just stop. Okay? Your son, your daughter, they need to do this themselves, okay? They need to do this themselves, all right? So definitely encourage them to come forward and be more truthful, be more honest, okay? So that is my reading for you guys today, okay? So we have a mom that thinks she's married to her son and don't want him to be happy, but since he's very sad and upset right now and, you know, crying for his divine feminine, she's like, ugh. She's like, I guess I can try to reverse everything. But the mom already did so much, so let's hope that whatever she did is able to even be reversed, okay? And let's hope that everything she puts out towards you and Divine Masculine isn't going to come back and hit her, but it's very likely that it's going to come back and hit her, okay? The magic seems very dark. It's not coming from a right place. It's not coming from a high vibrational state. Magic is going to backfire. So that's it, guys. All right. So if you'd like a personal reading from me, Celestial Gang, my email is down below. If you'd like to see more content from me on my Instagram is down below at celestial_guidance, 3 3s, no E's. And yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when I post, okay? And that is it. Bye, y'all.